Well, here we are. Champions meeting Virgo Cup. Rated League. The final round. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. Because knowing my setup is it could definitely lose to a lot of things. Especially if it doesn't work. If it doesn't work perfectly. And the key aspect of it is that Bullshit needs to activate a speed skill mid-race that carries over to late race. And that's really hard to do. So we're about to find out. Suzuka's our blocker and debuffer. Nice Nature's our hybrid debuffer ace. And Golship's a pure ace. Well, Oshi type of ace. There you go. All you get headbutts. Because you're gonna fight violently, and oh gosh, what the? Okay, we stand some chance, I guess. Okay, that's good, but who are we fighting? Low stamina, huge. First one is kind of clear. Second one, Swinging Maestro. This might be a threat. Because they might survive. We just gotta spot struggle them super early. Grass Wonder. They might die. They might. It takes 400 stamina. That much I will say. This type of show. 650. This is an absolute threat. I don't like it. What in the shit? Oguri Cap, Late Surger, interesting. But low spam. Another Oguri Cap, is this Pace? Okay. I'm just checking these paces once more. I think we stand some chance, but I don't want to discount the fact that we could get screwed over pretty easily. This is two. Where shall I look? Oh, it's Suzuka. Somehow 8th favorite. Normally is the first favorite. Goldship, second favorite. Kind of expected. Nice Nature, 6th favorite. Also kind of expected. Ugh. Here it is. Champions meeting, Virgo Cup Finals, Punch and Turf, 1,600 meters. You got this, Golship. Got this. Golship, nice Nature, Suzuka. You all got this.
人気と実力を兼ね備えたここまで無敗グランプリウマ娘9番オグリキャップ今日は3番人気ですさあ2番人気はこの子2冠ウマ娘ゴールドシップ真っ向勝負に注目だ
I'll go for Triple Crown, but Unity Cup does not encourage that. Great start. Uma-san activates early, okay. Not great. We can spot start a little bit. Alright, that's huge. Alright. It's looking promising. Undealing Spirit. It's on. Speed Eater. Alright. I just need Golship to get past 2 more people before, most likely through some skill. Nice Nature might make the play, but unlikely. Here comes Anger's away. I just need Golship to be able to make a play here. Golship seems to be passing by. Are they outer? They're outer. Wait, no, they're inner. Oh no. Only Nice Nature's outer. Sure, spurt, and we got through. They get challenged. You got this, Golship! Woo!
2着は7番ハイスカトル、3着は9番オグリキャップ。わいわいテレー。どうや。
Golshi against all odds beats it. And that wasn't even optimal as well. Because why is not optimal? Because no tail held high. And I don't have a skill that activates at the needed place. So, which I would be most likely skill you want to roll is the 777, and then the 777, then recovery skill with tail held high. If you do that with especially with Pace Chaser with descent, that's the strongest thing you could ever run. It's insane. Which I'm gonna definitely try to. I'm gonna try to do double Ace if I ever get a similar situation like that on the half shooter. But my goodness, it is done. We beat it. We beat everyone that goes. Let's go. That's high risk, but high reward. Yippee! Oh wait, we need to check. We need to check this. So, this is history in the making. Where New Oma has gone. The final race is upon us. Some may walk away in tears, others with a smile. 9 dreams, all decided here. Go for glory. Technically, 3 with a dream, but 6 with a sad. And then trainer of note, here's an interview looking to win all. This trainer has showed up at every preliminary race when it mattered. This one is for all the marbles. They can't lose now. And the win rate of this. Oh wait, wrong one. I found a cheat code that marks the course, but I forgot which buttons you're supposed to press. Maybe Golshi figured it out during the race. Probably pressed the cheat code. But roughly 30% win rates because of the skill set. If I tail held high, that might be slightly more consistent, but it's still. Oh right, I forgot the shortcut battery. Skill set. Pump some iron, standard. Screw away spurt, standard. Updrafters, standard. No stopping me, standard. And then you just have the other ones. Unyielding Spirit, notably, slightly increases passing ability. Very nice. This is basically ramp up, but pre-ramp up, so you get to activate still. Like when they're trying to attempt to do it. Unlike it's on where they have to pass by, and sometimes it doesn't occur. Maybe they have too high power and it doesn't occur. So having unyielding to its on helps a lot. And withstand, this is the gambling skill that can activate at any time really, but often is used at the beginning, which is usually one of 2 ideal spots. The second ideal spot is the mid race, just at the moment before the race. Maybe like some bit of time, but definitely where it causes a speed carryover. But even better if it activates along with a acceleration skill with race, which is like an angling scheme, but that's slightly insane. Which can kind of combo with Let's Pump Some Iron. But of course that didn't happen. But we still beat them. What about Glass Wonder? Oh, okay, that explains it. Lower win rate. What is this? Keep it real. I never seen this skill before. This must be one of those newer Umamusume's uniques that I yet to see. It's pretty funny. Of course, it's not to discount Grass Runner. They are very powerful, but I would say they were even more powerful as a hybrid. Which is, I believe that's where they made the fault. But otherwise, Tiger Shadow with 47, nearly 50% win rate. Whew. I'm glad they didn't have straight descent because I would have lost, actually. I would have ironically lost if they had this straight descent. Before we check the extra, I see this. Placing. So they're tucked. So they're tucked shuttle. We saw it earlier. They nearly got us. But of course, it's Mile. It's Mile CM. So I would say that skills will play a lot larger role than raw stats. As a matter of fact, raw stats will play a massive role in log CM because once you get to max speed, it's hard to catch. And you get plenty of track to reach max speed, but if you hit max speed, you do the acceleration skills, then it's much more hard to catch. Which is what allowed me to win Gemini CM when I did an Aurora strat where I power checked whales before. As a matter of fact, they are a whale! Let's go, we beat whales! As a matter of fact, I'm surprised that they didn't get S rating. How about you? Are you a whale? No. Okay, they're not a whale. Okay. I respect the stats. Holy moly. Of course. How did they not get max speed? Overcap has 20% speed growth. How you fail to do that? And the low guts, so that's expected. Nice nature. This worked as intended. All seeing eyes. And there was no angles or so. There was no reason for that to activate, but we had this just in case. This Suzuka, I would say this was the biggest threat. Easily, because I saw a Suzuka previously. That one won, and they had a similar stat distribution. So when I saw this, I'm like, okay, this is a threat. Yeah, a big threat. But hey, I'm glad that we somehow beat it. Because they had all the needed skills. This is an insane Suzuka. I have to give props for props. That's an insane Suzuka. Unfortunately for you, you got spot struggled. And of course, that's the setup. This is speed power, speed power, and this is full on power. Up there. Now, head pats. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's great. When there isn't an adversary in this country, who could best you? There was never an adversary. Everyone's an impressible company. We're all like family. They're here. Also, that's awesome. I don't think they see this, but I'm just gonna place it. Victory, you're good. But yeah, we did it. We beat them. Hold up. I never saw this one. Yep, there it is. Oh! Okay. That's cool to see. Nice. Oh! I didn't know I was facing as him. I didn't know I was facing as the same person. Okay. Hold up, how's their Somali Rudolph like? What was it? Speed, power, speed. Not bad, honestly. Double H2. Nice. Beautiful. The Inoshi setup wins. Let's go. Hold on. I need to
楽しかったよ。
hold on.
ありがとう。
I just need to hear Golshi say.
ありがとうございました。トレーナーさん。ありがとな、トレーナー。
Okay. Anyways, have a great time. Oh, have a great day. I'm glad that my efforts have paid off somehow. Despite, well, me being sick and all. Apparently I caught a cold or something. But yeah. Whee!